Welcome back to my open server that you can join right now. I've opened the server 2 months ago, and since then my channel has grown massively, so thank you very much, and you'll find everything you need to join the server in the Discord down below. So we spent the last 2 episodes building up this really nice church area, and Peach even helped me out and added these 2 armor stands, which we'll probably see more of. But today, I actually want to design the entrance of this whole area, kind of inspired by these 2 grand statues from Lord of the Rings. So let's get right into designing. Okay, so right off the bat, I realized that there were some major problems. So I have never built anything like this before, and to be honest, I'm not even really sure what I will build. Now, of course, in the back of my head, I had these 2 statues in mind, but I wanted to try something original, which is how Greg was created. Yup, that's Greg. A masterpiece only I myself could have created. Alright, so I started the actual head with the Lumi's head method, which pretty much all this is circle plus rectangle equals head. And yeah, I mean, it's true. That looks pretty good as a start. Now, I have some experience with drawing persons in the past, and I was really surprised because really all I was doing with the statue was just replicating the drawing process on paper in Minecraft. Now, I use an upside down pyramid as the body, but this is actually where it kind of gets complicated, as I had to recreate the shoulders, the muscles, so the neck muscles. And then, you know, I actually had to make an actual body, not just an upside down pyramid. And this is actually where I started looking at some anatomy references and just recreating the muscles. Alright, and that was really all I did besides, you know, finding a good pose and texturing the whole thing and all of that. But, you know, let's actually get back into the actual game. And funny enough, I actually have some beef to settle with Peach, as I kind of sent him on a quest to, like, about 40,000 blocks out, and there was absolutely nothing there. Twice. So he kind of told me that he will kill me on sight whenever he sees me. And then I got a random suspicious invite that he wanted to tour his base. And for some reason, I still went there. But to be fair, that was probably the most underwhelming duel I ever had. Like, he's actually so bad at PvP, it's crazy. I went like 12-1 and I'm not even good at PvP, so yeah, there's actually no way someone loses to him. Now, having an open server kind of means that you have to deal with a lot of people, and you know, just look at my starter base, a lot of different people have settled here, but I also kind of got grief, not gonna lie. I mean, what are all of these dirt houses? I mean, I know it was Dr. Nopi, right? But yeah, let's actually take some time and clean up our starter base area over here. Also, while I'm removing the dirt houses, some of you might have noticed, but I have lost all of my items for the 3rd time again this week. Now, is this getting ridiculous at this point? Losing like half my items 3 times in a row in a week? It kind of is, not gonna lie, kind of is. But I think we're fine for now. Like, I could still replace all of this besides in that, right? I'm kind of just spending all of my diamonds on like upgrade templates, which is getting a little bit insane. But for now, we're fine. Okay, 16 minutes later, and I got a bunch of junk in my inventory. But I would say this is pretty clean. I did leave this cloud, but I mean, I have also a cloud here above my starter base. But yeah, I would say this area is pretty clean again. There is definitely enough room for a mega base. Yeah, let's get back to the church area. Here we are. I think this is a pretty good spot for a kind of entrance to this whole area and kind of to set this whole area an end, so I don't have to transform all of this. And yeah, I think this is a pretty nice area. It's right next to a river, just like the actual statues from Lord of the Rings. And I mean, just look at this view right now. That looks epic. I don't know how I just positioned my character this perfect, but this looks epic. So yeah, I do need quite some materials, so like stone, tough. So let's get collecting. So, all the materials have been collected, and for our build today we have a pretty default color gradient, I'd say. It's nothing special. As you can see, we have some matte going all the way up to light gray concrete, I think, yeah. And we also occasionally have mixed in some andesite, as well as some mossy cobblestone and some moss blocks. And yeah, I think it does the job really well. Yeah, so let's get to building. Alright, so the statues are almost done, as you can see, but I kind of realized that we have one major problem with this whole gate. So what do we do here? Because if we just leave this as an empty space, why do we even have the gate here? That does not make any sense. What do I do here? I was just thinking maybe I could place some giant trees, but then you wouldn't be able to see the church from here. Maybe a third statue? Maybe like a statue sitting, like leaning on this kind of hill, and like his feet kind of act as a little wall, I guess. That could work, right? Like someone sitting here and then his feet act as a wall. How did I only realize that right now? Now, the designing of the statue was fairly easy, as I just had to copy paste the upper body, rotate it a bit, and then make some arms and legs. Alright, so since we just almost doubled our entire build, let's just finish off the last parts and then get back to collecting materials, as we will need way more stone, mud, tuff, and all of that. Now, there is a really nice data pack I installed on the server, which makes me convert dirt into mud instantly just by dropping it into a cauldron, so that is really nice. As you can see, we can just get 37 mud right there. Yup, it is done. So I think I did a pretty good job. This might actually be my best job from the back. This might be my best job from the back just because it looks like actually decent. Like this doesn't look that bad, right? Like for example, the back of the church, it looks absolutely atrocious. What is that? But yeah, I think this is a really good gate. Now, of course, it looks even better from the front. But since this whole thing is our main area, I really had to make sure that this looks really good from here. And this might be my favorite detail over here. This old rotten arm, I love that. Honestly, I was just too lazy to add an actual arm, but I love this detail actually. Yeah, this is the front. It is amazing. I don't know what to say. I also added this waterfall in here. I think they are done. I don't know what I will call them. Like the 3 guardians? I don't know. Something like that, maybe. If you got any ideas, then comment it down below. And yeah, if you watched the video till the end, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm currently trying to make it as a YouTuber right now, and I'm investing a lot in the server. So if you could help me out by just giving this video a like and commenting something, that would be appreciated a lot. Like a ton, okay? If you like these kind of videos, go watch my other ones where I kind of try to build up all of this, basically. We started with this church and then moved to this whole awesome forest, basically. So go watch that. And I know this video was kind of a bit of a smaller one, but trust me, next video is gonna be massive.